Again, Sukhotsky's never been stopped. On the verge of being stopped here.
The last uppercut you would think would have ended this. It didn't.
Yeah, he seems slightly recovered now.
Oh. And there he gets dropped again, and it's over.
And Stevenson just with awesome power in that straight left hand.
Adonis Superman Stevenson successfully defends his championships for the 4th time, showcasing his concussive power.
Sukhotsky, obviously, there were 3 knockdowns in this round. It started with this straight left hand that would land.
And again on the counter.
Yes, counter punch by Stevenson, as Paulie pointed out, has been repetitious over and over again. Still hurt from this, and the second knockdown would be from punches that were not as powerful. That one, certainly a good punch, but not as bad as the first one. But yeah, Sukhotsky goes down from residual.
Yeah, he seemed to be hurt still from the first knockdown. Then he seemed to be almost recovered, Al, and then...
Yeah, we thought he fooled us, and then the straight left hand came from Stevenson, used the kind of the right hook jab to set it up.
Yep, the right hook, that little lazy right hook, it's a bait punch all the time. Anytime right-handers use it to hook with a hook right hand, and southpaws use it with a hook left hand.
Stevenson has a missile for a left hand, putting it on display.
Feinting downstairs.
See, it's just a bait shot. The hook had nothing on it. You're just a bait to get the guy's eyes to look laterally so he doesn't see the punch coming up the middle.
And for Adonis Stevenson, a very happy man that he was able to get the KO. Somewhat animated, and who can blame him? He got an important win.
Total of 4 knockdowns before the fight was stopped at 2:43 of round 5.
Ask him again if he has headache.
What's good, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound himself, back in the house. You know, when I'm house, it's definitely not, it's going down, man. I just need to get into this real quick. It's gonna be quick. It's not gonna be fast. If you heard my pre-fight, I already told you it was gonna happen. Your boy, Superman Adonis Stevenson, 37 years old, still doing it big. 25 wins, 1 loss, 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Totally destroyed Dmitry Sukhotsky, just like I said he would. You know, Sukhotsky's record goes from 22-2 with 16 losses to 22-3. Does have 3 losses now, but that loss by brutal 5th round knockout. What can you say about the fight? I mean, Adonis Stevenson, he's done what he's been coming to do. He comes to fight. He comes to put the leather on you. He comes to put the big power punches on you. He can box. Yeah, we've seen him box with, you know, from Farah. He went 12 rounds, and that was a good fight. Showed good skills in that fight. And then he just shows you his brutality in other fights, like with Tony Bellew and Chad Dawson and Darnell Boone. So in this fight, you get the brutal side of Adonis Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? The Mike Tyson side come out. And, you know, to be honest with you, I looked at Sukhotsky's record. I checked him out on YouTube, saw a couple fights of his. Dude never had a chance, you feel me? We need to see Stevenson in there with Kovalev, even a Hopkins. I wouldn't mind seeing him in there with Hopkins to end Hopkins' career, maybe, if Hopkins still stays around. You know, B-Hop, I love you, man, but you gotta go. You know, I'd rather see you end on a good note than a bad one, but if you want to stick around, hey, that's a good fight for you know, Adonis to go ahead and see about that. I mean, there's other people in the division he can go ahead and see, but the fight that we want to see right now seems to be the Kovalev fight. So if they can make that fight happen with, you know, Adonis Stevenson and Kovalev, I say, hey, that's the fight to be made at the division. You know, definitely going to go down in that fight. I don't see, you know, it's kind of like the Mayweather-Pacquiao, that division. Not as far as like status, of course, but as far as like two big names in the division that we want to see fight. You know, of course, we got Kovalev going against Pascal. That's going to be a great fight. Definitely, I'm amped up to see that one. So, who knows, man? We'll see what's to come. Great fights to come in the 2015. This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound. Go ahead and check out that Adonis Stevenson Sukhotsky knockout. It's brutal. I'll check you out another time. I'm going to go ahead and do a video on the Sergey Kovalev, John Pascal. Go ahead and check that one out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.